The coastline of Mexico is beautiful, and when we first saw the beaches of Mexico in a video, we were deeply attracted to them. We had hoped to visit and experience their beauty someday. This summer, our family, living in central Mexico, flew to Puerto Vallarta, the famous seaside city on the west coast of Mexico, for a month-long vacation to better explore the city and the surrounding coastal towns. In this video, we'll summarize our 6 favorite beaches for everyone. Do you agree with our list? And if you find this video helpful, please subscribe and give us a like. Ranking 6 is the Hotel Zone area north of downtown Puerto Vallarta, or PV for short, which is a newly developed area about 15 minutes by taxi from the city center. Although it's called the hotel area, it's not just hotels. There are also apartment buildings and residential areas. During our last week of our vacation in PV, we stayed in a seaside apartment here. This beachfront apartment has 5 pools and its own restaurant, making it convenient for dining during the day at a reasonable price of about $10 per meal. The price for a sea view apartment is around $100 per night, but it may increase during the peak winter season. We chose not to stay in a hotel because some of the hotels are all-inclusive and can be a bit noisy during the day. I found that vacation rentals offer good value for the money and a quieter environment. The hotel area has several beaches connected to each other and they all feel similar. The beauty here lies in the combination of mountains and sea, wide beaches and moderate waves, suitable for swimming and water sports. We tried kayaking, paddleboarding, and more. Alright, so we just saw some people SUPing and actually getting a kayak too. They have 2-person kayaks. And so I went to talk to the gentleman because it's something we wanted to do. And I asked how much they charge. And he actually said, I can't charge because I guess some new regulation. So he said, yeah, just I can let you take out the SUP or kayaks, and then you just kind of leave a tip, whatever you want. And he's here every day except Saturday. He said Saturday is the one day he rests. So if you're interested in SUP or kayak, and I'm for a reasonable price, like I said, whatever you feel like giving the guys a tip, just come here. It's right in front of the seascape, if I'm not mistaken.
Sunscape.
Sunscape. Yeah, see better. So if you want a free one, just come to the Sunscape, give the guy a tip, SUP, kayak rentals for free pretty much. The sunset in PV is said to be the most beautiful tropical sunset in all of Mexico, and watching the sunset by the beach or from our balcony was very enjoyable. You can also go horseback riding on the beach, get a beach massage for around 500 or 600 pesos per hour, and try deep sea fishing. We got little fish. Keep pulling, Bubba.
The fish. Ah, got a little one.
We got a fish.
You see the fish?
Yeah.
You caught it.
You got the line here.
Hold the line.
Got a picture. Got a picture, eh?
Yeah.
It's fishy.
You got a little fish. The reason this beach ranks 6 is that some of the areas have small stones and gravel, and the sea is not the bluest and clearest. In terms of convenience, there are fewer local restaurant eateries around, but there is a food truck area and some upscale restaurants across the street, along with a large shopping mall nearby. It takes about 15 minutes by taxi to reach the lively waterfront area in the city center. Fifth on our list is Muertos Beach, located in the Romantic Zone, the Zona Romantica, in downtown PV. Muertos Beach is only about 630 meters long, with clear water, small waves suitable for swimming, and fine sand with almost no stones. There are many restaurants by the beach where you can eat, drink, swim, get your hair done, or have a foot massage. Very good.
Recommended?
Yes.
Not good. The best.
Beach is crowded during sunset, making it the best swimming spot in the city center. If you enjoy swimming in the sea, it is recommended you stay in this area. But we ranked it 5th because we prefer less crowded areas. Overall, a great beach though. Fourth is Bucerias Beach, located about 26 kilometers north of downtown PV in the town of Bucerias, which belongs to the state of Nayarit, Mexico. You can take a taxi or Didi to get there, or take a bus from the Walmart entrance in the city center, which takes about half an hour to get there by bus. Bucerias is a rapidly developing town with many new apartments being built, attracting many American and Canadian snowbirds as a vacation destination after PV. The beach here is 8 kilometers long with gentle waves, fine sand, and is suitable swimming, especially for children. So our first impression of the beach is the water does seem pretty calm. Nice big sandy white beaches.
Yeah, it's nice. Very white, smooth, fine sand.
Definitely a good area for Momo to play.
Yeah.
See a lot of restaurants behind Landy right there, out on the beach. There are many restaurants by the beach, and we chose one for lunch with a great view. The whole town gave us a calm and simple feeling, and the prices for the beachfront dining are reasonable. You can definitely see the potential for future development in this small town. Third on our list of favorite beaches is Sayulita Beach, located in Sayulita in the state of Nayarit, about 46 kilometers from PV, approximately about an hour drive. It is a famous surfing town on the west coast of Mexico with moderate waves suitable for beginners. Once a small fishing village, it has now turned into a vibrant and colorful town, attracting many foreign young people. There are many unique shops, hostels, and more in the town, drawing a considerable number of digital nomads to live or spend the winter. The town only has a population of roughly over 3,000 as of 2020, and it's not large, but it is crowded with tourists. The beach is approximately 1.3 kilometers long, with moderate waves suitable for swimming.
Here we are, right at the beach. I bet this is the main beach, so most tourists are here. What we noticed that is there's so many beach chairs and umbrellas. Barely find any empty space. It's one after the other. And we saw some surfers there. Try to practice surfing. Maybe it's a class thing. Get it.
I think I got it. And it is said that the beach to the north is less crowded and even more beautiful. Sayulita is a stylish town with a lot of young people exuding a vibrant atmosphere. If you want to experience a bohemian surfing town in Mexico, you must come here to play. There are only taxis in the town's central square and no Didi or Uber. From PV, it is recommended you take a Didi taxi, which costs about 500 pesos. Then you can take a bus or taxi back. Second on our list is SanPancho. SanPancho, also known as San Francisco in English, is located 51 kilometers from downtown PV and about an hour and 20 minutes by taxi. It is only 10 minutes by taxi from the previously mentioned Sayulita. The town has fewer people and is very quiet. There is only one main street leading to the beach. SanPancho is famous for being a surfing paradise with a beach about 1.5 kilometers long. The waves are high and on many days are not suitable for swimming. So now we just got here to the beach and
It's so pretty.
so pretty, but it looks a little disappointing from my view because it doesn't quite look like you can get in. It looks like the waves again break right on the edge. There's this wave behind us and the wave crashed right on the shore. Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe there's good days and bad days, but the water looks absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, compared to Sayulita, Puerto Vallarta, most beaches we went.
I think the watercolor here wins for sure.
Yeah, the color is really cool.
Yeah. And on the beach it's a little bit, it's not so crowded. There's a lot of chairs here, people can lay out. But again, I think inside of these, all the chairs are packed together, like next to each other. Here they give you a little bit more space. I think it kind of goes with the whole theme of SanPancho. Everything more laid back, a little bit more chill, give you your space.
Yeah.
So for that part's actually pretty cool.
I would like to jump to this one.
However, the color of the sea is truly beautiful, and the beach sand is white and fine. Walking along the beach, we happened to encounter a surfing competition for young people from various countries showing off their skills in the waves. We're gonna walk over and see what we can see.
Alright, here comes the white, the boy in white. Try. Oh, that's a big one. Boy in white. You gonna get it? Yeah. Got it. Nice.
Although SanPancho is quiet, there are many restaurants and small hotels on the main street and by the beach. After walking through the main street, you will reach local alleys and a square. If you like the quiet feeling of a seaside town, SanPancho will be very suitable for you. It is simple, fishing-like village with a blue sea, white waves, and fine sand. We really want to go there again to relax for a few days. Similarly, there is no Uber or Didi here, and you can take a bus back to PV by the highway.
We're gonna have to take the bus, or we're gonna hopefully there's a bus. We've already walked through the whole entire town. We're now here at Highway 200. We're hoping there's a bus stop here by the Oxo. That'll take us all the way back to Puerto Vallarta. So we're gonna find out real soon.
Yeah, because there's no Didi, no Uber available. Anything possible.
we literally walked to the corner and the bus was here.
Yeah.
And air-conditioned bus, like a tour bus, 60 pesos each.
First in our hearts is Las Gemelas Beach. We chose it as our favorite because, firstly, it's close to downtown PV to the south. If you stay in the romantic zone, it only takes about 10 minutes by taxi or bus.
Alright, so we just got to Las Gemelas Beach. Landy's getting Louie ready. Again, it's a Monday morning. It's a very small beach, but it's really, really pretty. You can kind of see the water behind me. I'm going to turn. Kind of a nice little greenish aqua color. Very small. You can kind of see the end of the beach right over there at that little point. Really cool. Only very few people here. It's still early morning. Again, it's Monday. I don't think many people are going to come out. Right? Probably not.
Don't think so.
So we're just going to enjoy the day. Probably hang out here for a few hours, you know, maybe till midday.
Yeah, and for Uber ride was only about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
From where we stayed in romantic zone. So 15 minutes, Uber 100 pesos.
Yeah, 96 pesos to be exact. So
Yeah.
again, not too bad. There's a lot of nice resorts out here, hotels in the area, a lot of small private beaches when you come down this way. So we're just gonna enjoy the day, hang out. We got a guy setting up to sell pineapple and coconut right behind us. So we're gonna have fresh coconut and pineapple, I'm sure, at some point today. All right, let's go.
Yep.
Ready, Louie?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The waves are a bit high, but it doesn't hinder swimming. The sea is truly shallow, blue and clear, and when we went into the water, I could see my feet and some small fish.
Now I'm on the rocks. It's so pretty here. I'm glad I chose this beach. If you come to Puerto Vallarta, you should come to this Gemela Beach.
Moreover, there are very few people on the beach, especially if you go in the early morning. And although it's a public beach, most of the people on the beach are residents of the nearby apartments.
So I'm glad we're here. It's just so pretty. And we found this log here. Wow, it's a picture spot. We had some fun here. It's just so arty, so pretty. And there's still not many people here. And I think it's a great spot. You come to Puerto Vallarta, you gotta check it out.
There is only one restaurant in the apartment hotel by the beach where you can dine and take a shower.
So we just finished at the beach called Las Helmas. Now we came over to a little neighboring resort. We just came to a gate and we asked the gentleman who was kind of there if we could come in and use the restaurant. It's the only restaurant that I heard was in the area. It's called Los Girasoles. I'm not too sure the name of the hotel or condo, but there's a little restaurant here you can enjoy. Pretty reasonable prices, nothing crazy. You know, I think we ordered some omelets for about 85, 90 pesos. So again, nothing crazy. But again, you have a nice view. We have a little pool here. I don't think we can use the pool, but you got the nice ocean view behind me. We had a good 2-3 hours at the beach. We're tired. The water over there is absolutely beautiful. So if you have a chance, it's a small beach, very secluded. Not too many people here. It is a Monday. Maybe that helps. But the water is also very clear. You can see down. You can put some goggles on. You can have pretty good visibility. Probably one of the prettier beaches we've heard about and now have seen here in Puerto Vallarta. So we're getting ready. Our food should be coming here in a minute. We're gonna enjoy it. Our food got here, you know, get this nice little basic spread. Chorizo over here, an egg, omelet, ham and eggs for him. I got a little more special, delicate machaca, which I think is a dried meat, also with some serrano pepper. So probably a little bit more spicy. Pico de gallo, salsa, and fresh flour tortillas. Green juice and orange juice, ready to go.
There are also street vendors selling snacks and drinks by the beach. This is a beach that many people don't know about, so it is not too crowded. I share this beach with you today. This concludes the introduction to our 6 favorite beaches in Puerto Vallarta on the west coast of Mexico. I hope it is helpful for friends who want to vacation or live here. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Also, feel free to watch more videos about my life in Mexico. See you in the next episode. Yeah, you always see a lot of fishermen right in this area.